Right, I notice a lot of people do like EDC videos, so I thought I'd do a video of what I carry every single day in this bag. This is the bag I take to work with me, and all the stuff in here is normally always in it, never gets took out. Not that I use a lot of it, it's always in here. It's always handy if it is. I believe this is, don't quote me on this, but I think this bag is a Swedish Army medical bag. I might be completely wrong there, but that's what I'm led to believe it is. It's about 30-35 litre bag, I think. So I get everything out and I'll show you what I carry every single day. Right, so that's the bag emptied. I'll show you what I've just pulled out, the side pockets and the little front pocket inside. That's a small little bit of soap, so if I need to wash my hands at all, if I'm stuck out anywhere. A belt, you never know when the button on your trousers is ever going to break or anything. I'll include this with something else. A little bit of money. I've sometimes got money in there, sometimes not. Depends on what sling change in there. Some chewing gum. 2 phones. I always take 2 phones. One because one phone is better than the other, and the other one I got credit on it. And I'll show you what I've got in here. 2 little small pouches. The reason I say this will go, this is e-cigarette liquid, and in this pouch I've got all e-cigarette stuff. So it's got ends, you know, e-cigarette, electronic cigarette. It's got a charger, lots of different, well not lots of different, lots of the same, spare batteries, and a couple of these kind of ends. So that's always in there. I'll show you what's in this one last. Then in here I've got heartburn and indigestion liquid. That was because I was going through a period where I kept getting heartburn all the time. I was like carrying this, and now just by habit I just leave it in there. This is actually empty, but I quite often carry these kind of effervescent vitamin tablets or whatever. Good, you can make a good drink out of that, and supposedly good for you, you know, vitamins. Also some normal vitamins. The reason why I take things like this to work is because if I want to take vitamins, for some weird reason, I will only ever remember stuff like that when I'm out somewhere and I haven't got it. At night time I'll go for all the evening, I'll forget to do anything, I'm doing whatever, and when I'm out at work all of a sudden I think, oh, I should have took them, I should have done whatever. To be honest, I probably only had 1 or 2 out of this anyway. This is there's hardly anything in here now, but this was a few bits of different medicine like painkillers and stuff. These are like, actually the wire is in the van, but you have a wire, plug it, it's kind of like a portable battery kind of thing. Plug your phone and you can charge your phone up, or your e-cigarette. I could actually do this, but I think these have run out as well. Plug that in there, and I could use that to charge an e-cigarette, or if I've got the other cable, I could use it to charge my phone up a bit. Two of them. I nearly eaten a packet of biscuits, and when that's gone I'll buy another one, put in here. Actually this should have gone in the little green pouch, just a ferro rod striker. Some more of that for that, e-liquid. Couple of bits for a GoPro camera, like different mounts. So if I put the GoPro camera in here, I've always got a couple of mounts in here, different ones. And then just in case I see any plants, what I want to eat or anything and I'm not too sure, because you never know, it's always best to have something to look at. A book called Food for Free. It's a nice little small book for just looking anything up if I have to. And another brilliant small little book, probably the best one ever. That's a survival guide. Nice little small book. I've had this for years. It's always gone in my bag. If I'm ever bored, nothing to do at lunchtime, I always have a little read through. Oh, and I've got this. That's a spare pouch for my e-cigarette, the one I used to have. Put my e-cigarette in there, a bit of string around your neck. Made out of leather, that was. So what else I have in here? This is the last thing. And it's kind of like a, I wouldn't say survival kit, but I'd say, but it's got kind of bushcrafty survival items in it. So it's kind of like more of a bushcraft kit rather than a survival kit. And what I've got on the front is a sharpening stone. I'll put this in this one, you can see. I've got a lighter, a knife. There's nothing special. I'd probably prefer if it wasn't camouflage, but it's strong. The whole thing is, the whole handle is thick aluminium. It seems pretty decent and strong. Nothing special though, it's relatively sharp. It's been used, as you can see. But that's good for whatever cutting stuff. But it's strong though. The lock's alright on it, it's a liner lock. It's got no belt clips or anything on it. Some string. Another lighter. So actually one of these lighters can go back in the bag and that one can stay in there. Pencil sharpener. Some like bags with handles on. I suppose you can collect stuff or even put water in there, whatever. Little torch. Some toilet roll. Petrol lighter, or whatever you call them, like a fake zipper lighter. Some more string, but I think this is cotton string. Oh, some, forgot I had this in here, catapult elastic. So basically, ready cut bands. Yeah, it looks like there's three in there. Quite long ones. So that's what I always have in my bag, what I take with me. The only other stuff I always have on me, as I've said before, is my keys and probably my little Kydex e-cigarette pouch. I always have this on me because I'm a nicotine addict. And Kydex pouch, that's got 2 bits of string, and I've put a load of string wrapped around here. Got plenty of cordage, and I've put this bit on the bottom so later on I might be able to add something here on the bottom, but I'll think about that later. I've always got that on me. And on the keys I've got another piece of cordage there. I've showed you this before anyway, but a little small knife with scissors, a blade, nail scraper, screwdriver, bottle opener or something. One of these Swiss Tech utility keys on there, and one of these, I think people call it a P38 or a GI can opener on there. There's a few things on there as well. And that is what I carry every single day. Oh, and water. I always carry water. I'm a big water drinker. Always, before I leave to go anywhere, I'll always take a bottle of water with me every time. But you never know where you're going to be, whether you can get a drink or not. And I always think it's a bit foolish if you go anywhere, just assume that you're going to get something. I never assume anything. And I always just think to myself, right, if I want a drink, or if I'm going to need a drink, I'm going to take a drink with me. You know, work hard, you're going to get thirsty. I always take water and I fill that to the top. And then most of the time we get drinks, but there's been a few times when we don't. So that, and normally another thing I do carry quite often, but I must have used it today, blowing my nose, was I normally carry a little bit more toilet roll than that, a bit more in the bag. Just get some off the roll, wrap it around your hand and put it in the bag. That's another thing, you never know what you're going to need that for. Alright, anyway. That's my EDC, what I carry that every day, or well I say every day, that is Monday to Friday, that is always in there. Right, anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll see you later. If you like that video, then why don't you share it with your friends, and also if you want to see regular videos like this, then subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching. If you want to get full notifications for my channel, go to this little gear symbol next to where it says subscribed, click on that, and here where it says send me all notifications for this channel, click on that and then save it.